You guys go to, actually, I don't even know this. Did you guys go to college?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So during college, especially in Montana, like the big thing was to do there is you get college houses. Group of guys, typically anywhere from 2, 4, 5 guys, like based on the house. But I had literally just a series of and all of it, to be honest, it was never like really any crazy neighbors. Like it was self-inflicted, 1,000%.
Yeah, you were the crazy neighbor.
Dude, we were the crazy fucking neighbors,
really?
bro. That just like every
college frat house.
But
Yeah,
I assume
like-
all the neighbors suck. Like everybody's
Yeah.
just being crazy.
well, yeah,
like-
I mean, in a college, I'm sure.
Yeah, to like
more
basically
parties.
summarize, like my first ever like apartment that I had like by myself was like a 2-bedroom spot. I ended up getting kicked out because they thought I was like a drug dealer because I always had like so many
Drugs.
like well maybe some drugs, but more just along the lines of like I always had people over to the house and it was just a revolving like party. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I went to school long enough to be a doctor. I didn't end up being a doctor.
Right.
Didn't get the doctorate or anything like that, or
You got the scumbag of the year award.
Yeah, I got your classical business management degree.
Same, bro.
And so like the first apartment, they were like, yeah, we've had a lot of suspicion on like, what you got going on in your place. There's a lot of people coming in and out, this, that, and whatever, like just straight like bullshit. So they pretty much booted me out like my first apartment. And that was just the start of like my college, like fucking chaos. We literally went to a house right after that. And that house ended up just being this like insane party house. We had a basement that was unfinished. It didn't even have carpet. It was just like cement floor.
Fire.
So we literally just turned it into like
Beer
a
pong
fucking a party dungeon. We'd packed that fucker with like 75 to 100 people
Jesus, dude.
every single weekend. Kegs.
It's like Fight
fucking
Club.
dude, just straight
Sweat, blood, and
straight
tears
fucking
all over that
debauchery.
motherfucker.
And the craziest part was, bro, is we actually had neighbors that were super close to us, and they were by far the oldest and the squarest neighbors of any of the houses I had throughout college. But for some reason, they always just, I think they were so old, and I think their hearing was so shitty that by the time we were fucking raging at like midnight, they were just, fucking knocked out cold.
You see the lights turn off in the bedroom.
Yeah. It's like, fucking grandma and grandpa walk into their bedroom, but
Yeah.
they actually never caused us any issues. But the one house that I'll just share like a quick story on, because this was probably by far like, this was at the peak of my college fuckery. We had this party. I don't know if you guys ever did these when you're younger, but like themed parties.
Oh, yeah.
It was, we had this party. It was called G.I. Joes and Army Hoes. And the guys dressed up in fucking military gear. Women wore slutty little military outfits, fucking camo skirts and fucking tits out, the whole fucking nine. And there was I ended up, I used to do this at the end because my parties were getting so big. We would make Facebook groups just to get like a grasp on like how many people were coming. So I'd launch a Facebook group and I'd send out a fucking blast. And then I would leave the event shareable. So we ended up having like 1,000 people confirmed to like a fucking house party, bro.
God, even if fucking only half.
So are you
showed
guys
up.
supplying all the liquor and shit? Or it's like...
No. It's
what we would
BYOB, baby.
Yes. So I mean, most college parties, it's like bring your own beer.
Yeah.
I mean, we were always known for like having like hella alcohol.
Yeah.
Just because we were just
Shit got left over,
We literally
whatever.
had like kegs every weekend. We'd have leftover kegs from fucking 3 nights.
Someone's doing beer runs.
Yeah. And it's like, dude, back then, I'm going to be honest, like I'm 37, bro. So like when I was like partying like 21, 22, like early 20s, like, bro, you get a 15 or a 30 pack of like
Keystone, baby.
Bush Light,
Yep.
Bud Light, like $14.99, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, think about it, that's 30 beers. You got 10 guys who all throw in $20. Like, imagine how many 30 packs. I mean, you can get you can get 10 30 packs. You get 300 beers for,
We always had, it's funny that you say that though, because we always had, and I'm not condoning this by anything, but we had a designated beer run guy who every single night went to the same exact store at the same fucking time and walked out with fucking like 6 fucking 30 racks.
Shit.
Yeah. But anyway, this party that obviously had 1,000 people, it by far got to be like the most out of control party we ever had. There was a massive brawl in our basement. And I'm talking
that's no fun.
Guys getting knocked out, girls getting knocked out.
Fuck.
Dudes walking out with noses that are like over here, like broken noses. Like, I don't want to say any names, but it got fucking messy, bro. Okay. Well, they were down in the basement and it got to be such chaos. People, like women were getting knocked out. Guys were getting knocked out. People that weren't even trying to fight. There was so many elbows and so much shit being thrown. Bottles getting thrown. Cans getting thrown. Like, so people went into panic mode.
Right.
And dude,
Bro, jumping over each other.
People were busting the windows out of my fucking basement to get out. So this party turned into a crazy party, into a brawl, and then it turned into, yo, we got a fucking problem. People were upstairs, downstairs, all the shit was going on. People were jumping out of windows, falling out of windows. And in the midst of all of this, I finally get upstairs. I got windows broken all in upstairs and downstairs. I walk out my front door, bro, and it looks like I'm at like Allegiant Stadium after a fucking like football game. There is ambulances, there is fucking multiple fire trucks, and there's probably like 6 cop cars.
Oh.
And I'm like,
people knocked out in the
and I'm
basement
like,
still,
bro,
bro,
what in the fuck? And the cops are like running to the door. What the fuck is going on here? I was like, yo, there's a brawl in the basement. Go in, go down there, do what you guys got to do. But dude, it ended up being such a crazy ass party. It ended up making the fucking one of like the main stories in the newspaper.
No,
and this is why you don't rent your house to college kids.
That was Evan's first time ever going viral, bro.
Yeah. So it was I can't remember. It was like I can't remember what the fucking headline was, bro. But like shit was wild.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
And I just remember on campus for like probably a month, people were like, "Yo, like that was your house, huh?" Because like, dude, it was just. I don't want to say legendary because it was kind of.
No,
some people got real fucked up, bro, including women. So I'm just like, yeah, we gotta fucking chill. So yeah, long story short, that house, that was the final straw. We ended up.
I would hope so, bro.
Yeah, we ended up getting.
For them to kick you guys out.
We ended up getting booted out of that one. But the funniest, what makes this even better, when I was in college, I got the apartment I got kicked out. My dad was funding my college experience at the time, and he was like, hey, like I don't really give a shit what the rent is, just make sure it's kind of similar to what you were paying for your 2-bedroom apartment. So my ass, I had this 3-bedroom house all to myself. So it was just me living there. So
boy.
It wasn't like I had like roommates to help out with anything or nothing. Like I had to basically straight like go to my parents and be like, hey guys, so the house is literally destroyed from head to toe. The windows are busted out of the house. Like the carpets are fucking toast upstairs because there's been so much alcohol and fucking beer and shit's fucking spilt. Like
Come everywhere.
Yeah, bro. Fucking couches look like it's just. Oh man. It was some wild times.
See, shit like that, bro, makes me nervous about neighbors,
Cuts ahead.
What's up, everybody? If you like that last clip, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And share with your friends, please.
Hey, make sure, give me some fucking space, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment. What else did you say?
And share. New clips daily, new videos daily. The page is lit.
Cuts ahead.